morning YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. This is DJ Manik. Another day, another journey heading towards the northeast. Today is the day 3 and we're heading from Puri towards Konark, which is not too far away, and from there we're going to Jamshedpur. Well, the time right now it's 8 a.m. in the morning, and we just finished our breakfast at Puri itself, and we started off towards Konark. Hoping to reach Cuttack by lunchtime.
There was a river Chandrabhaga. Temple is built in river bed in 13th century, 1250 AD. 13th century, when sun rises in the east, first ray of the rising sun fall on the deity. That's why the place is called Konark. But 16th century, there was a terrific cyclone in our coastal area. Sea has come out, and half portion of this temple is covered with sand for 200 years.
200 years.
1901, when our Indian archaeology started by the British people, they removed stone and sands from this temple boundary. Yes, and actually this is not temple. Main part of the temple is much higher than this temple, but that is completely collapsed by the mariners, by the navigator. Because 13th century there is no cement or no mortar, only iron pin joined the stones, and on the main temple there was a powerful magnetic stone. Natural magnet was there. That magnetic part balancing of these temples. And 16th century, when Portuguese mariners, navigators, they came to India, waterway by ships, that magnetic part misguided the ship's compass. That's why the mariners people, they removed that magnetic stone. After magnet, temple begin to collapse. When now you can't enter inside the standing part, because when the main temple is collapsed, always stones falling down from this present part. That's why the archaeological people, they have filled it from top to bottom, help of sand, stone and cements. Otherwise it may collapse. And generally we have seen, sir, Orisian temples, we have 4 parts, just like Puri and Bhubaneswar. The front part is called dancing temple. Second part is called offering temple. Third part is called audience mandapa. And the fourth one is called sanctum sanctorium. The front part is called Natya mandapa. Madam, till Odisha is famous for Odissi dances. That's why nowadays children, they come here to learn some Odissi mudra from this temple wall. The standing part is designed on a chariot. Chariot having 24 wheels and pulling by 7 spirited horses. This temple connected with Lord Surya Narayan. Temple and front of our Odishan temple, you will find lion on the elephant. Lion representing strength and elephant means wealth. Without help of strength and wealth, nobody can make a temple like this.
Wealth. The chariot.
See, first they fixed stone like this, bottom to top, help of sand, and top to bottom they have started carving. Actually, they have left this part for the modern generation.
For what purpose? To know that
carving marker.
Written by the landlord period. That is for water outlet. Signal also that is broken. ఇదే పడిపోయింది. These are the broken parts from the sanctum sanctorium. खाना ये ऊपर से गिरा हुआ है. ये till you see another huge light. Second one is called Madhyan movement. They head up. तो भी कवर कर दिया. तो ये ना गड़बड़ किया ना.
Well, after Kunak Sun Temple, we drove the entire day and managed to reach Jamshedpur by late evening. Was one hectic day. Hope you're liking my video of the Northeastern Fantasy. Do stay tuned for more such videos, and if you do like the videos, do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates on all my videos. Until the next one, ciao.